Hey YouTube, I want to talk to you about one of my new favorite EDCs, the Mini Commander by Emerson Knives. Um, I've always enjoyed, I've always liked the Commander lineage of knives, and I've purchased and have sold three different full-size Commanders, and including that 98 Commander that I have a video of, and it just wasn't. It was a little bit too big for me, and I guess that's really what it was. Because I kept selling them because they just weren't right for me. And I think it was too big. They have about a 3.75-inch blade, around there. So then, like about a year ago, maybe now, they came out with the Micro Commander, and that has a 3-inch blade. And I like the 3-inch blade knives, so I picked that up, and it was too small. So I thought, wow, I really did not expect that. The Micro Commander is too small, the regular size Commander is too big, so the next obvious choice was the Mini Commander. So I got this about a couple of months ago, and I really enjoyed carrying it. As I said, I really enjoy the Commander shape. It fits in my hand well. The thumb ramp that is made by the Wave, oh gosh, sorry about that, and the index finger choil really locks into your grip well, and then the back portion, the palm swell, fits comfortably, and I can get a full 4-finger grip on it, and it really locks in well. And even if I grip it like that, it's extremely comfortable. So not only is the handle comfortable, but I think the blade is perfect for pretty much any task I can imagine. Obviously this one is partially serrated, which is my preferred blade style. And I find myself actually only using about this much of the blade when I'm cutting. Usually I'll trap the material, whatever, back in here in the serrations and drag through. So that's most frequently used portion of the blade. Of course I do use the tip if I'm opening a package, and I'll puncture in and then swipe that way. But I really like the recurve because it does catch material right around here, and as you pull it forward, it slices nicely, as opposed to like the drop point blades, which kind of, as you're pulling this way, kind of go away from the material. And of course it has the Wave feature, which works great in jeans. It's starting to get warm out now, so I've been wearing shorts, and I really don't like the way pocket knives clip into short pockets. I don't know, they're just different from jeans. So I just carry this in the bottom of my pocket, and it rides just fine. And I leave it there with my flashlight and my Fisher Space Pen. But yeah, I think it's really one of the perfect designs. Oh, and it has a 3.4-inch blade, which is not much larger than a CQC 6 or a CQC 7. That won't focus unless something's back here. As you can see, this one was made in 2011. I'm using it a lot. I think I've sharpened it twice already, as I've sliced through cardboard and everything, and it just kind of gets less sharp. I wouldn't say really dull, but now it's pretty sharp. I sharpened it up last night. Yeah, so this is really one of my favorite EDCs, and I've been carrying it a lot over the past two months. So at this point, you might be saying to yourself, but you just posted a video like last week about how awesome the CQC 6 is as an EDC. And I still stand behind that. But let's compare these two. First, let's look at the handles. Obviously, the handles are quite different. The CQC 6 has straight lines, whereas the Commander has curves and undulations. The 6 has a neutral grip, where you can kind of grab it however way you want it, and it's going to be comfortable in pretty much any position because it's just rectangular, more or less. So that's good for different people with different hand sizes. Whereas the Mini Commander will only probably fit people who have medium to large size hands. If you have different hand sizes than that, you probably would want to go with a regular Commander or a Super Commander or even a Micro Commander. So this is more, I don't know how I would say this. It kind of alienates a certain group of people. Like only, not everybody would use a Mini Commander. And then the blade shapes are clearly different. Tonto versus the recurve. I find that the recurve slices better, but that the 6 penetrates better. And really, for my EDC tasks, I use the slicing ability more. Because this is not waved, the thumb ramp is very nice. Even on the wave 7s, and I've felt it on wave 6s, the ramp, because of the wave, it kind of goes like out like this. It's more inclined, so it kind of like is uncomfortable because my thumb's like all scrunched up like that. So I like the non-waved versions better. But yeah, it's nice to have both of these to look at, because the Commander and the 6 are two of the flagship Emerson models. They really got Ernie recognition in the early 90s. But yeah, I think that's about it. If you are in the market for a new Emerson, I would definitely suggest the Commander line, whether it be Micro, Mini, regular, Super Commander, Uber Commander. They have a bunch of them now. They even have a Jupiter Commander, custom only as of right now. But yeah, if you can't go wrong with the Commander, just find the size that fits you right. So again, I'll show these. Obviously, you can see this as a comparison. The CQC6 is the exact same length as a CQC7. So if you have a CQC7, you can see kind of the comparison to a to a Commander. And I like let me put this here. I like the way the Commander curves, because it allows that 4-finger grip, like I was mentioning before. The last portion here can wrap around my pinky perfectly. I think it's about it. I mean, it's an Emerson, so of course it's a strong knife, built for hard use, and yeah, I think that's about it. Like I said in the beginning, I think this is my one of my favorite EDC knives, and it's just a perfect little blade. Alright guys, as always, be dressed to play and geared to slaughter. Thanks for watching. See ya.